Now, as a puppy owner, you may be finding that your puppy has a lot of extra energy, and we as dog trainers know that if you don't channel and focus some of that energy, you might end up with some pretty frustrating results. So in today's video, Instructor Carol and this adorable 11-week-old puppy named Smooch are going to show you some exercises you can do in just a few minutes anywhere in your home, like in your living room, and you're going to actually be using some simple household objects. I'm Ken Steep, this is Instructor Carol, and this is Smooch. Welcome back to McCann Dogs. Here at McCann Dogs, we've helped more than 100,000 dog owners to overcome the same dog training challenges that you have. So if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that I can help you to have a well-behaved four-legged family member.
In obedience training, obedience people have used platforms for years, and I think the rest of the dog world sort of missed out because it doesn't have to be for obedience. So when I talk about a perch or a platform, really it's a piece of rubber. So I've got a little piece of rubber and some duct tape. So those flooring mats, some I'll make from styrofoam. This one I think I cut up a garden kneeling pad and made some. Yep. Now, for a puppy though, I want something that's fairly low. I also don't want anything, you see lots on the internet about fitness and canine fitness. Yep. For a young puppy, I don't want to use anything that's got airful. And I want it very, very low. So I like something about this, doesn't need to be quite so big. I want my puppy to be able to sit or stand on it. Okay. This one's a little large for Smooch, but I think it works fine. And again, just duct tape and a bit of rubber. Okay. Now, I like to use perches and podiums. I can do all the exercises without them. However, when I'm doing an exercise, it really gives a visual. Dogs are very visually oriented. So they have a picture of what's going on. And when I work an exercise like the front, where my dog's in front of me and I use this, it gives them a picture, and that's associated with value. And then I can move this little perch, use it other places, and I still have that value. Gives the dogs a picture. So we're gonna work a little exercise that I can do in a super small space with my pup and get some of this energy up. The other advantage of this little exercise is I'm going to rehearse with Smooch that I'm the most interesting thing in the room, and also get him practicing and patterning coming back to me all of the time because I'm so interesting. Are you ready, Smooch? Oh, look at that. Ready? Oh yeah, good work, you. Yay. What a good little pup. Yeah, so I'm rewarding. And then I'm gonna toss away. Get that thing. Yay, what a pup. See how he turns right back to me. This is the first time we've done this. Can you get that? Yay, woohoo. So he's just rehearsing coming right back. Notice that I'm rewarding him nice and close. And while he's, let's get this, yes. Get that? Do one more, yay. And I'm even trying to reward him, not in that sit, but while he's standing up, so I can teach him posture. And he's learning body language here, how to put those feet on that platform. It builds some confidence for dogs, just working on that little platform. There you go. Ready to get that? Yeah. Whoa, look at you come back. What a good boy. Good work. And you can get lots of exercise in this. Ready? Get that. Yay. Good stuff. And you can see he's already lining up square to me. I love that. Yeah, get that. Oh, good work, you. Very nice. And this will tire him out because he's getting a little run. Lots of attention. Woohoo! Good work, you. Yes. Good work. And I'm rewarding him nice and square, close to me. It's all about me and the treats. Yes, it is, Smooch. Yes, it is. Now, Smooch and I are now going to work a little bit of response to name. Now, most people, when they get a puppy, they use the puppy's name a lot so the puppy will learn it. But think about it. Often, the puppy's only responding to that name 50% of the time, or way less, because they are so distracted by anything. Dogs learn by association, but they only learn by association when things happen within 1 second, almost simultaneously. So I'm going to work response to name with this little guy just a little bit differently. We were working that exercise. I'm throwing the treat. He was turning back to me. So I can actually put his name right before he turns. I've got pretty high confidence he's turning anyhow. So pretty soon he's going to associate me saying the name with turning back, running back to me. So let's give this a shot. and see how this works. So I'm gonna set up my platform the same way as before. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get my treats. Oh, you, yeah. Good work. I'm rewarding him nice and close to me, remember? Yes, ready? You get that. Smooch, yay, you turned so fast. That was a good response, yes. Get it. Smooch, yay, look at him go. Good man. Wouldn't you like your puppy to respond to their name that fast? Ready, get it. Smooch, yay, good work. Oh, you're so smart. You are so smart. Yes, you are. Let's throw another one. Smooch, yay, good work. Yeah, what a good boy. Now I am using my voice to cheer him back. It's not just about the food. I'm rewarding closely to reinforce when you hear your name, you're coming back close to me. Yes, good boy, buddy. Now, like I said, I just did some response to name and he responded perfectly every time. Nice drive back to me, turned on my saying his name only one time. Even that one was a 6 foot. So I'm only gonna work response to name, teaching him his name when I know I'm gonna get that response. So I love this little game because it tires him out and it builds a relationship. It's a lot of fun for both of us. I could also do the same thing with the treat in my hand. Smooch, yes. So, but I'm only ever in the first little while gonna say my puppy's name when I know they're gonna turn first time and come zipping back with great attention on me. Thank you, buddy. And one thing I do every day with a puppy is play with toys. And I do it for a number of reasons. One, you can see he's quite busy to use his teeth here. And we're gonna teach him how to properly use his teeth on the things I offer, not on me. The other thing is, it's a great way to tire out my puppy and for me to become more valuable. But different twist than a lot of people. So many people get a young puppy, they get the toy, they throw the toy out. But think about it, what can happen? One, there's probably a huge chance my puppy's gonna take that toy and go play with it himself. So now we're rehearsing, I'm not very valuable, this toy's way better than you. And I don't want that. And even if my dog does bring it back, they're probably stopping and playing with it. They're maybe not releasing it cleanly. And if I want a really reliable retrieve down the road, I don't want them patterning those wrong behaviors. So we're now gonna have you not chew on your leash and we are going to bring out a toy. So I am going to get it interesting, but I'm not gonna throw it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, so now the toy is all about me. So later on, he's gonna be all ready to come back. Oh, yeah, oh. So we're having a good game. This is tiring him out. Oh, what a good pup. Yeah, I'm keeping it moving. Oh, like wounded prey. It's really exciting. And then I'm gonna teach him how to release something when I ask, because that can be a lifesaver. Out. Yeah, oh, good work, buddy. And then I'll hide that other one. Oh, good boy. Wouldn't you like a puppy that the minute you said that word out, your puppy released whatever they had? Now, yes, it's because I have another toy. I'm creating a situation, but my puppy's learning to respond to my first command each and every time and drop without a split second out whatever he has, because whatever I have is going to be better. Oh, yeah, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Ready? Out. Oh, that one has a squeaker. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Out. Yeah. Now, the technique of this game is important. If I kept this tug really moving and interesting, he might not want to drop it so fast. So when I'm ready to change, this one's going to get a little less exciting, and see how when I bring the next one into view, it stays hidden until I want it, and then it moves. Out. And it's okay if he takes a split second. I tugged too long with that one because I was talking to you guys. Out. Oh, yeah, you sound tough. You sound tough. You sound tough. And I could also work, oh, you went that one. You wasn't hidden well enough. I could also work my out using a little bit of food. Out. Food on the nose. Good work, you. And then I can hide those toys. Now I do want to talk to you about timing of this. So important, I'm making it happen by showing that other tug or showing the food. But dogs learn by association. So if I said out and then waited 3 seconds, showed the food or toy, absolutely, he still would have dropped, but he's not going to associate it with that word out. It's really important I say out first, then make it happen with my food or a toy. The other thing is, if you have a dog that doesn't want to switch from one toy to the other, even though you've made it nice and exciting, low to the ground and moving, you could even have something that squeaks, but if he says, nope, can't switch, you may want to work with 2 fairly identical or similar toys so that the one you have in motion is way more exciting. If you're like me, you really hate it when your dog pulls you around on the leash. So I like to build a good foundation of my dog walking at my side, but a little bit of a twist. I don't actually start with my dog walking. Walking at our side is a very complex behavior for a dog, and think about all the distraction when we're moving, they're moving, especially if we're out and about. Much nicer in my little low distraction area. But I love to build foundations so that my dog loves being at my left-hand side. Again, I'm going to use a little platform. It just provides a nice little marker for him, sets the environment of where the value is, lets me work his confidence, build a little body awareness. So I'm just going to move Smooch around, get your leash out of the way. We're going to keep it close so that you can't check out on me, little pup. Yes, we are. And I'm just, so now he is in perfect walking position. What a good pup. And I'm just going to bring him out and back on there. And ideally, I like to have my pup stand. He has a lot of value for sitting. I'm going to stand. It's just my use of my food that helps me. So I need to keep it lower. And notice at the beginning with, I'm just rewarding anything. Just coming back in here. Yes. Good work. Yay. Oh, you're brilliant. Look at you. Yay. Yes. And with me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good work. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Good. Oh, we'll try that one again. We'll try that one again. So I can show him exactly how he earns treats at my side. Yay. Yes. And you know what? I'm going to use a bigger, longer platform. You're a pretty big pup. And I think we need this one. This will be much easier. A little longer than I might like, but we will make this one. Okay. That one's better. Yeah. Good work. Yay. Good stuff, you. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're perfect. Perfect walking position. Break. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to move from there because that's where the treats happen up there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, good pup. Yes. Let's do that one more time and then we'll do, oh, you're even holding position. Oh, you love that. Yeah. Good work. Even if, I can hold it. Whoops. I can drop a treat. I can hold that treat out. He says, I'm not leaving that position. This is marvelous. Yes. Now I could do this exercise without a platform. Let's show you how that would work. So same thing. I'm going to encourage him into my side. Doesn't really matter if your dog's sitting or standing. Just my personal preference is when they're walking, they'll be standing. You see, I dropped a treat. He doesn't care. And if he sits, I don't mind at all. I care that he loves being at my left side. Now, if I throw that treat back at it, yay, he runs back into my side. Notice how he's not straight though. That platform helps keep him straight and lets me see what it is. Seems like a little deal, but I'd like my dog to be straight at my side. Yes, and it's so easy to achieve. Yes, good pup. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, and I dropped one. I dropped one, yeah. Yes. Oh, good pup. Good pup. Oh, you're brilliant. Yes, you don't care about those treats on the ground. No, good work. Break, yeah. Now that Smooch is a little tired out from all those active exercises, this is a great time to work some handling. I want my puppy to be super comfortable. Now, you can say, my puppy's fine with it. All puppies are. So I should have said, I want my dog to be happy with me handling them, or even a vet handling them. You know, what if my puppy was hurt, needed a medical procedure? You know, they need to be handled and comfortable with it, or they might need to have anesthetic, which can be dangerous.
Or even clipping their nails, sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Clipping their nails, that's a really common one for puppy owners.
Yes.
You know, down the road when their dog gets a little bit older, you want your dog to be comfortable with being able to handle their feet so that you can do things like clip their nails.
Exactly. And if you have to take them to somebody else, it might be really stressful, not to mention expensive. So we want our dogs to be super happy with handling, not just happy, and not just our puppies. So what we're going to do initially is I'm going to have Ken show this little spoon with some peanut butter, just a thin layer of peanut butter on it. So when I take Smooch's foot, he's barely even going to notice. So Ken's going to present the spoon. Once he's busy, I'm going to touch his foot, examine his nail, and then we're going to take the spoon away. We're going to stop the handling. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to play with his ear. Then we're going to stop, take it away. So he's getting a great association. Now, that's a great way to start with a really young puppy, or if you have a dog that's already cautious about being touched, let them lick that peanut butter and get comfortable before you do too much, and short little bursts. Now, we're going to do it the opposite way now though, because Smooch is good with it. So now I'm going to take the paw, and then Ken will present the spoon. So I'm going to take that paw, and now it's more of a reward. Oh, good stuff. I'm going to put a little pressure, and then it all goes away. So my puppy's going to love to be handled and touched. What a good pup you are.
Now that you've got some fun ideas for training your puppy, you can check out what a 24-hour period with a puppy would look like in our household. If you want to see that video, click that card right there. And if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We publish new videos every week to help you to have a well-behaved, four-legged family member. On that note, I'm Ken, this is Carol, and this is Smooch. Happy training.